Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to my show. Like and subscribe and comment down below. I made a rhyme. So I'm doing a video today. I know it's crazy. It's not a short. I wanted to actually take my time and do a beginner makeup skincare tutorial. My daughter always thought I said it wrong. Tutorials or tutorials, tutorial. She's smarter than me, so that's okay. She's 22, in college, studying forensic psychology. She's fascinated by serial killers, so I think it's cool, but I'm, a little worried. Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is first wash your face with whatever gentle skin cleanser you can get. Now, if your face is oily, which if you're a teenager it probably is, you might want to get a formula for oily skin, normal skin, dry skin, whatever, and use that as a soap cleanser with lots of warm, not hot. Hot will dry out your skin. A nice warm water, and just wash everything off. And that's when you would come back with a chemical toner like this, just to exfoliate a little more. It also is soothing, calming, and moisturizing. So these are all good things. Now, when you're young, you don't need 1,000 serums, but you do need at least one awesome cream from the Dollar Tree. This is the Poppin' Face and Body Elixir, and as soon as I saw it, I had to have it. And I thought, well, I probably just got it because it's cute and it's pretty. And I like the colors. But then when I put it on, oh my gosh, you guys. It's like the green beads are cooling, and the gel is cooling. One thing is moisturizing and one thing is cooling, and these heat waves we've been having. No, I'd rather have heat over cold any day. Raise your hand if you agree, especially if there's a beach or a pool. Anyway, so this is from the Dollar Tree, radiant and soft from head to toe. I use it on my body too. In fact, I need to get more, and I'm just praying that they haven't discontinued it, or some idiot bought it so they could sell it all on eBay. I'm also working really hard on getting rid of these age spots, sunspots. Anyway, so the point is, when you're a beginner, your face needs to be prepped. It's like a canvas getting ready to be painted. So it has to be cleansed, exfoliated, and moisturized. And these things don't take long. I mean, come on, 2 minutes to wash your face, a minute to exfoliate, and 2 more minutes to rub in some awesome moisturizer. Now, if you have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend that one. I would recommend a moisturizer for for oily skin. Most young people don't have dry skin, but some of them have that T-zone, where it's oily across their forehead and down their nose. Well, you can just treat those differently. Wash this part normally, and then treat this area with things that are oil-free. Let's see. I am just using this mirror that I'm looking into so that you guys can see my eyeballs. My eyelids. So, everybody starts somewhere different. I like to start with concealer, followed by foundation. This is Beauty Glazed by somebody. I hate it when the labels start to fade off and you can't read what the product is. Anyway, this is a color corrector. Don't worry about that right now. We're just gonna use this skin color part and use it under our eyes. Just dab it gently. Now, concealers come in many different colors, shades, forms. You know, they come in liquid and balms and sticks. And, I mean, there's just a lot. A lot of becoming good at makeup is experimentation. Now, that's why I love the Dollar Tree, because I can afford to try something, you know? If it doesn't work, it goes in the Mr. Trash Can. Now, I'm assuming your eyelids are oily because mine have been oily since I was like 12. So, I always put a concealer down or an eye, what do you call it stuff? Eyelid primer. Get it all in there good. This color correcting stuff can wait till you get a little more advanced. Now for you guys, I'm going to recommend something like this. This came from Temu, MLM, MILEMI, Color Changing Liquid All Day Flawless Foundation. And yeah, it's a small tube and it won't last very long, but it'll give you a chance to just check it out. Oh. So it comes out white. I use my finger. I used my finger as soon as I started wearing makeup. I didn't want to mess with all those brushes. There's too many. They're too confusing. I don't know what brush for what thing. And, you know, my fingers work fine. You'll see me using brushes sometimes, you know, just to get a different look out of them. I don't know. But this one is great because it's not a heavy foundation. You want it to be light. You want your skin to show through. I think I got a little too much on this side. What do you think? You do not want to look like a ghost because Halloween has not arrived. Now, this is just a me thing, but I rarely put foundation on my forehead. I'm not sure why. I guess because it doesn't have like discolorations or I don't know. It's weird. But it's really dry up there. And sometimes when I put foundation up there, you know, it just cakes. So again, just get yourself a color changing foundation. It will adapt to the color of your skin and make it look pretty. Next, we want to go in with some powder, which I'm not really prepared. I'm going to use the Veroni Poudre Deluxe. Pretty sure this was a Dollar Tree product. I have decided I need to start writing down which products are Dollar Tree and which are Temu, so you guys don't get mixed up. I do sometimes get things off the clearance rack at the drugstores. Okay, so all I'm doing now is let that foundation or concealer set on my lid, and then I'm going over it with some translucent sort of skin colored powder. And then I'm going to use this cute little brush that looks like a fan to just all over. Especially if you're oily, guys. Girls, pick up one of those packages of oil absorbing pads. You can go in the restroom and just tap those and soak up that oil. Okay, so we're looking okay. Now when it comes to eyeshadow, I know how parents are. They don't want you to go out, you know, looking, you know. I hope some young people are listening to me and they're like, yeah, we know exactly what you're talking about. And the older people are like, what's she talking about? So, we must find something suitable. So, when it comes to a beginner, less is more, of course. I think we all know that already. But also because less is easier. You know, it's faster. You got to get to school. You don't have to put a lot of thinking into it. Now, when you go out for prom, hit me up and I'll do your makeup. So this is one of my favorite palettes, Go To Beauty from Temu. It's got a beautiful array of colors. So what I would like you to do is find a color that's a natural color, like this light brown here. Notice how they're not naming eyeshadow colors as much. Remember how they used to be called Kiss Me Forever, Be Mine. Oh, the redness of a rose. Tickle me pink. I think they've freaking ran out of ideas for things to name nail polishes. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna rinse this in a little bit of water. And, oh, sorry, someone's at the door. I'm gonna get this brown that I showed you a minute ago. Oh. I don't know what I just did here.
Angela?
Yeah.
There's a lady picking something up.
Okay, is it the puzzles?
Oh.
Check back. I had an interruption and I'll be right back.